It's your boy Rjs-mal here, back again with some streaming, and today we're gonna do something different. Today we're gonna stream a mobile game. After figuring out how to do this the best way, I found an app that's working kinda good for me. That is Mob Crush. The app doesn't have any video capability, so it can't record me, but it can stream, so that's the most important thing. And today I want to stream a game that I picked up a few days ago. It's called Rangers of Oblivion, and as you know, the last few weeks I've been streaming Monster Hunter a lot for the PS4, right? I really love that game, and I play a few mobile games. I play Mobius Final Fantasy, and I play Marvel Strike Force. Those are the two core games that I have on my mobile that I play for over a longer period. And a colleague of mine said, "Hey, why don't you check out Rangers of Oblivion?" And I didn't exactly know what the game was about, so I just went and downloaded it. And to my surprise, it's not a clone of Monster Hunter, but it is exactly almost the same as Monster Hunter. So that was interesting, and after a few gameplay with bosses and whatnot and farming, I kind of find this game an amazing game for a mobile app. And why am I saying that? Because the game is versatile. You have really cool things that you can do. You can farm monsters just like Monster Hunter to get the gear of that specific monster. But the game is huge for a mobile game. You have a lot of cool options to also play with other people that are in game. And I basically want to talk you over a few things that I've learned in the couple of days that I've been playing this game. And as you can hear, I'm still sick, so sorry if my voice is a bit messed up, but I will try and do my best to pronunciate everything so that you understand what I'm saying. It's hard breathing sometimes, so if you hear me coughing or something like that, it's just because I'm sick. I have a cold. So I basically start with the beginning. At the top left, you have your, let's say, information card. So you have my name, Rjs-mal, RJS, because Rjs-mal was already taken. I don't know how the F that can be, but whatever. Then you have your vitality. That's just the, I don't know what that is actually. Okay, you see? It, oh, okay, that's the figure recovers by 200 daily at yeah. Okay, that's figure. Figure is something that you can use when you start a fight. You can choose a few things that you want, and you can use figure points to have an extra chance of getting that. Then you have corruption. Corruption is like a debuff that builds up. So the increasing number of that corruption makes you do less damage on a boss. Then you have the achievement. I didn't really look at that information because you cannot get an information box on that, and I have 16 likes. Likes are, I think, when people yeah, the thing is, when people do a quest with you and you finish the quest, they can give you a like if they want. And I just started a few days ago. I don't really do a lot with that, but that's not important. Here you can set the title of your character, and usually you can only put one title in, but there is a trick around that, and I don't want to really explain that exploit, but you can look it up online, and if people really want to know, you can PM me and I will tell you how it is done. Okay, here you have the basic information of your character, like the health, the stamina, the armor, the attack power, crit chance, and crit damage multiplier. As all of you guys know, you guys are gamers, so you know what that stands for. Under that you have the element status effect stats. That's basically if you have a resist or a power on that attack of element or status. You can see all the status here. You have fire attack, frost attack, lightning attack, poison attack, additional stun, additional paralyze, fire resist, frost resist, lightning resist and poison resist. So as you can see from that information, you only have the 3 elements in this game that you can build a resist for. So that's fire, frost and lightning. Poison is a stat, that's not an element, so I will not mention that. With that information you know that in this game you only have 3 elements for now. And because this game is new, and I know for sure that they will introduce more bosses with more elements, and I hope, I'm not sure, but I hope that they add more different elements resists, so that you know that you have more elements in game. Then you have the advanced stats. You have the health recovery, that's on 0 because I don't have any health build, I'm just starting. And you have stamina recovery rate. I will explain the stamina recovery on not the recovery but what stamina is. Stamina is just basically like the Monster Hunter game. You have stamina and by dodging that depletes. Then you have the specific stats. Like damn, this is so funny. Like in Monster Hunter, you have the damage against dragons, giants, mutants of mutated. And you have the damage reduction against dragon, giants and mutated. So that's basically what you also have in Monster Hunter, with plus damage on dragon, fire, ice, water and whatnot, and the same goes for the resistant. So that was the top left, where you have the icon of a flag or whatnot. Now we will go to the first option, where what you have at the side of your map. Basically your map is at the top right, and right now if I click it I can go to specific places. I will talk more about that later. But in battle you have 2 modes for the radar or the map, how you want to call it. You have an option like this, so that it's close by in the area where you're at, or you have another option where you zoom out and you have different areas with, guess what, numbers connected to them. So you have area 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. just as in Monster Hunter. Okay, I'm gonna start with those icons next to the map. You have the star-like icon, and this is basically some information that you have about rare treasures, daily quests, challenges and advanced quests. I didn't really dig into that because I just started and I just wanted to get the hang of the gameplay, because it's on mobile, so you know that it works a little bit different, because the yeah, you don't have a joystick, at least I don't have one, so I have to play with the on-screen controllers, and sometimes that's very annoying and sometimes not. It depends how many times you put into the game, and for me now it's not that annoying anymore. So the daily quest is the thing that you can do daily, as you can refer to the name daily quest. You can do a few things here, and I won't bother you with that specific information because I also want to show you some gameplay. So then you have the challenges. Basically, I don't know if it's a challenge that you can do each day that you log in, because I don't know how many days I logged in. I think 3 or 4. So I skipped a few, as you can see. I can claim them, I can do them, but I won't for now, because I don't find that interesting, if I can be honest. Then you have advanced quests. That's basically the same as you saw with the challenges. The only thing is that you have to do other assignments to complete those. Then you have the, is it the card? Is the, let's call it a postcard. So the postcard icon gives you information about messages and where your friends are located. So I only have 3 friends. I didn't add a lot of people. 2 of them I know in real life, so one of them was the one that introduced me to the game. His name is Traxxas in-game. So here you have the information that is mailed to you. So I sold a few things at the market. I will get that when I'm gonna play. And what is the formula? I have a crop, and as you can see, the crop is struck by disaster. We will check that later. Next to that, you have a horn. When you select the horn, you have all the events that are in game. I won't go over all the events, but you can check them out yourself. You see, you have a lot of things to do in this game, and it's only a mobile game, so that's really, for me, that's really awesome. You have a lot of things you can do. Next to that, you have a book. Within the book, you have a few informations. You have the information of the mission, or at least how far you are in the mission. I'm at chapter 5. And you have a track mode. The track mode is just basically your wish list in Monster Hunter World. You can see which items you have to collect. You see which items you have to collect. And the fun thing, or the cool thing of this game is when you select that item, you click obtain, and then you get a few options. You see? Go back real quick. And oh, wait, because he will go to the location to get that specific material. But let's just go with the animal bone. Select obtain, then you see where you can collect that. How easy is that, right? That's a neat thing of this game. I find it real awesome that when you select it, you will auto travel to that specific NPC so that you can start that quest to get the material that you want. So that's awesome. I will stop the horse, go back to the horn, oh no, to the book, and that is basically the book. So you have the information on the quest that you are busy with and how far you are in the quest. And here you have the basic track system so that you know how you can upgrade your weapon or your armor. Next to that, you have your item pouch. Well, your item pouch exists out of 3 main elements: your equipment, your items, and your materials. So here you have your equipment. As you can see, I have a cool looking armor. That's the one I was farming for. You can change the setup on the lowest side how you are viewing these equipments. If you change next to plane, you see like 4 square boxes. If you push on that, it changes the layout how you can view all the equipment that you have on. So I will change it back because I'm used to this one. And like in Monster Hunter, you have layouts that you can save, and in this it's called planned. Just go here and click on the plus and you can add that if you want. I don't need that for now because I only have one armor set that I was interested in. And the fun thing of this game, you can turn off your helmet or your face mask if you want. Now we'll go to the items. Over here you have your basic item slots. You have the general, the cooking, and the quest. Cooking is stuff that you make that you can use before you go into a quest to get some buffs up. I won't bother you with that because you can find that information on your own when you play the game. Quest is where the items are set for the quests that you have. I have a few left, so I don't know Where I have to drop them yet, because I didn't read the information, I was just going for the gameplay. Over here you have a few things. Here you have a map, and that's a treasure map. If you use that, and it's called investigate, it's basically a quest that you have to go into a area or different areas to find a treasure. And then you have the figure potion. The figure potion restores the figure points that you have, and figure points are the things that you can use, like I said, when you start a battle and you're in game at the first area, you have an option to start up, or at least select a buff. But I will let you guys show that, see that in a bit. Here you have hunting voucher pack. With this hunting voucher pack, you can get 10 hunting vouchers, and hunting vouchers are the things that are used to play missions. Okay, next to that you have the custom voucher. That is something that you can use to unlock. I'm going in a little bit fast now, sorry guys. Unlock customs, but most of the customs, too bad, I think cost money, because you have like the diamond, and the diamond is the in-game currency that they use when you buy it with money. So I have 31 custom vouchers, and I know that there is one armor that is able to be bought with those currency. As you can see, I need 250, and don't talk about his head, because his head also costs money. Where is it again? What was the... It's called Raging Sea Battle. Yeah, this one. This one costs 80. So if you want the full set, you need a whopping... Wow, that's a lot. 330 vouchers. And as you can see, I've been playing a decent amount of time in these few days. I only have 31. So okay, back again to the item pouch. Will I go over all the items? I don't think so, because as you can see, you can click the item and you can see the information, what it stands for. Over here, like I said, cooking quest, you know what that's about. So here are the materials that you can collect. You have a lot of different materials. With all these materials you can craft your equipment and your weapon. And you have a few other stuffs that are available, but when you play the game you will find out for yourself. Gathering other stuff that you can gather, just like in Monster Hunter, you can gather materials while plucking other things. Ingredients are the things that you get from harvesting. So then you have like the chest icon, and basically that's the same as the horn. The only thing is that you can on a different page. First, recharge bundle, and guess what? That's something you have to buy. And I am not a person that uses money to play games, but for people that want to do that, they can do that over here. Get that first charge reward. I think that's always a plus, because I think that's a custom, right? Let's say it's custom. Let's keep it on that. Okay, next to that you have flag. What the flag is, it lets you see how your party is set up. So I have 3 NPCs with me. One of them, that's Hendrik, is a DPSer, and Hatchet is, yeah, kind of a DPS but also a healer, and Edith is a mage. Those are the 3 basic NPS you can unlock when you play the game to join you in a quest. You can also recruit, so you can set up a specific quest that you want, and with that you set up a thing they call party. But party is basically, oh wait, a joint quest in Monster Hunter. and here you can see all the quests that are set up by other people. Next to that, you have like the three squares, not rectangles. Yeah, the rectangles. And here you have some more information. As you can see, you have the mall, and the mall is where you can, I think, buy things with real money, or with, okay, no, not real money, but with those diamonds that you bought with real money. I don't know where you can buy stuff with real money, because like I said, I'm not interested in that, but I know for sure that it's somewhere in the game. You just have to find it. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Yeah, when I went to recharge, but how do you get this specific mail recharge? Mall. Oh, okay. So, okay, at the mall, you have at the left lower part the recharge button, and if you click that, you can buy diamonds with real money. So next to that, you have the market. Here you can buy specific stuff that you want. I'm not gonna bother you with every information right now. I'm just going over the basic game. If you guys really want some more information about specific stuff, you can always ask me and I will reply, because you have things that you can specialize in, and you need some specialized items, you know. This one is for a great sword, for example. With this you can buy like a book that unlocks a skill if you didn't have that skill already. Okay, so achievement, yeah, that's all the things you can achieve and that you achieved. Next to that, you have settings. Here you can set up the basic things, and the basic things. You can find out for yourself when you install the game. We have Legion on the low left. That is a clan. If you can, and if you want, you can join a clan. I'm not particular interested in that. Let's see, costumes. So those are the costumes that you can unlock, and like I said, most of them you have to unlock with real money. That's too bad, because I would really love to rock this outfit, or wait for it, I think it's red, yeah, or this one. Where are you? Yeah, this one. I really like both of them, but I like the top one the most, the soul core with the soul core helmet. It looks really awesome, but that's my opinion. Okay, let's continue. Here you have horses. Horses are the main transportation in this game, so that's basically your mount. I won't bother you with specifics of it, but as you can see, I only have 2 horses. If I want, I can get more, but for now the lifespan of both of the horses are long enough that I don't really need another mount slash horse. Companions, this is interesting, right? These are the NPCs that I have. As you can see, you can unlock a few more, but I will go over this real quick. When you click on the NPC, to the low, mid left, you have, now it's on deploy, but when you click it, it's on rest. When he's on rest, he's not with you. He won't go with you with the quest, but you can do other things when he's in rest, but I won't go over that right now. So deploy is taken with you, rest is that he's not with you. Over here you have promote, so let's click on promote. This is how you can power up slash level up slash let him get the cap he's on right now. With these items you can do that. So it basically lets your NPC go to the next level cap. As you can see, I have 120, 130 and 140. I played a few hours, so I didn't really specifically started farming things that I need to level them up, because I was more interested in getting to know the gameplay and what this game is about. So after that, I went and put it on track. And what the track does, it puts the information of what you need in your kind of wish list. As you can see, promote hatchet. If you click on that, you can see which items you need to get into the next level. So that's basically companion. You have a few more things. You can couple a wild soul on them, but I will go into that now. Let's go into that now, because next to skill you have wild souls. So this is something interesting. Wild souls are, how can I call it? Are souls that you can connect to yourself, and these souls have, wait for it, buffs and debuffs and whatnot on them. As you can see, on the right side you see soul skills. Under that you see light cure. So if you click on that, you see that the light cure rapidly restores 25% of your health and constantly heals you for a time after. And the cooldown is 20 seconds. With this one I can use it 5 times, and I didn't level any of these wild souls to the next level. All of them are on level 30, and I know that you can train them to the next level, but you need specific items to do that. And the only thing that I don't like is that on this you don't have the track option. Why? For all the other items that you need, you have the track option, but for wild souls not. Not that it's so bad, because when you click on the item you see how you can obtain it and you can go and get it. But still, it would be nice if you could put it on the track list, but that's no biggie. Going back and going back, you can train them, and normally you would see something like this. Oh, they're too weak and can't be trained. Too bad. All of them are, no, this one is not a max. Look, when you click train, you can put those wild stone that are not the main ones, because as you can see the main ones have a figure, have a drawing of them, and when you click on that you see this. When you click on this one you only see one main drawing with different colors, so that will let you see that this is a different kind of wild soul compared to this one. These wild souls are used to power up these wild souls, so let's just do that real quick for this one. I will take her from level 21 to level 22. It will cost me 310. I don't know what the currency is called. That's so funny.
Makes me stronger.
Okay, so she went to level 22. The level cap for all these are 30. And after you train them correctly, the level will go up again. And I don't know if it's 40 or whatnot, but I will find out soon. This is basically wild souls. As you can see, if you click on gallery, you have more information about them with a cool drawing of the wild soul, and you have a story about him or her. That's interesting. Okay, let's go back. And before we went to skill, we went to wild soul, because we were talking about it when we were in the companion menu. Now we go to the skill menu. So starting from the lower left, you have skill runes. Next to that you have specialization, Next to that, you have profession. I will briefly go over them so that we can start playing. So here at skill runes, you have skill runes that are connected to your character. These are basic power moves that you can use in game when you're fighting, but I will let you see that in a bit. You can level those up, but you need skill books, like I said. I won't bother you with that for now, because that's some information you can get when you play the game. When you have specialization, you have things that you also can learn with books, and you can connect those in this radius, as you can see, with the sword in the middle, because I have the warblade and that's a sword. As you can see, I unlocked a second slot. I didn't know that I did, but I can put something into that, and the only thing that I can do is put accuracy in it. I will, and you get this buff, the basic buff. It boosts your armor by 25, and the assigned effect is it deals an additional 4% damage when attacked weak spots. When you're attacking weak spots, so basically I will show you in a bit. Every weak point hit has a 16% chance to gain 10% key. And key is something I will explain when I'm in game. Next to that, you have professions. Professions are the things that you can level up on so that you get better in them. You have the hunter one, you have the exploration one, and the foodie one. I won't bother you with the specific of these 3 things that you have here. I don't know if they will add more in the future, but you get buffs, you get extra stuff, you get recipes and whatnot if you level those up. So now I explained all the menus that you have next to the map. At the lower left you have a few options. You can change the camera mode, you can take a picture. Under that you have some gestures that you can do. So let's just do one for now, and that's it. As you swipe on your screen, you can go to the left, to the right, to the top, to the bottom. On the right side, at the left side, you have the analog, and you can run. Next to the icon of the gestures, you have the ha. I don't know what the ha is. I didn't use the ha. Let's see what we can do. Use sprint, no. Okay, so basically that's some things that I need to find more information about. As you can see, when you click on them, you don't find any information. And because this game is rather new, you don't have a lot of information online. So not that that's too bad, because you can find it out for yourself if you look hard enough in game often. Next to that, or at least on top of that, you have meditate. So you can meditate. What meditate does, it removes the corruption that you have on you. Because like I said, the higher the corruption level is, the less damage you do on the boss. So that's that. In the middle you have the chat. If you click on the chat, you have more options, so you can see the information of system. You can see what people are saying worldwide. Let's say worldwide. Legion is like the guild. The party is the one that you can select when you want to go into a party, and after that, when you're in the party, this one is the one that you can chat with your party with. Nearby are people that are around me. If they say something, I see that. So you can create your own chat room, and there are some options here, some things that you can check out or check, uncheck, check, uncheck which one you want. So if you don't want the system information, you can uncheck that. If you don't want the world news like I did, you can uncheck that. If you don't want the Legion info, you can uncheck that, and whatnot. Next to that, you have an icon, and this icon is what was the name again? It's basically mode that you can see into not another realm, but you can see different things. Let's just keep it on that. When you use this in game, where you're on a quest, you see the weakness of the monster and how many life he has left, and on how much damage this weak spot has received. So how many damage, depending on the color of the weak spot, you know, kind of how many damage that weak spot has taken. Next to that, you have how do you call it in English? Let's say the shoe of horse. When you click on that, you call your horse. Okay. At the middle right, you have like a box, a surprise box. When you click on that, you have the deals for that day. And above that, you have something like a text box. When you click on that, you have shortcuts that you can input. So let's say to the world, nice to meet you. So as you can see, I said nice to meet you. Did I say that in the world? No, because I have that unchecked. So I think it's only nearby. Yes, that's correct. You can edit that by pressing edit presets. And when you click on them, you can edit them, okay? So that's that. I explained the layout. This is where you can track your main quest. And when you have a side quest, it will be visible underneath the main quest, so not the top but at the bottom. And now I can start playing the game.